Alright, boys and girls. This one I think is going to be pretty wild. Before I dive in, smash the like so more people can see me and this beautiful mug. Also, hit subscribe if you're tired of the same old mainstream bullshit. And alright, let's just get right into it and see what we got. So, when you go to Best Buy and you leave with a felony, let me know also in the comments if you like me doing these cop body cam reviews. These are kind of my wheelhouse because I actually have a lot of experience in it. So I enjoy doing them. They're real easy for me. But if you want me to get a little bit more difficult and get out of my comfort zone, go ahead and let me know.
2022, officers were dispatched to Best Buy following reports of a man brandishing a firearm during a road rage incident.
Brandishing a firearm during a rage incident is, I mean, I never had one of those. I had one dude who followed somebody into a gas station and threw a flying knee right into their windshield when they got to the gas station over a road rage incident. Man, people get dumb as fuck when they drive.
Who's the victim?
Right here.
You are? Okay, excellent. Well, sorry to,
Okay,
but I'm just glad you're available. Is he inside the store at all?
followed her to work.
Okay. If I showed you a picture of him, would you be able to recognize him? Okay. How old do you think that he was?
Mid-20s?
Mid-20s?
Mid to
Okay.
late 20s? Maybe early 30s?
Okay, tell me a little bit about him. What's he wearing?
I think green sweatshirt, white shorts. Not green. Yeah, not white. That was him.
That's him?
Yeah.
Green sweatshirt,
Explain
white
to me what
shorts.
happened.
See, and so
it's
not
like
wearing quite what what he described. Eyewitnesses are not as reliable as what people think. Video is the best thing. People might think that might have thought that this was going to be like some kind of a punishment for police officers, with body cameras and all this stuff. When they started like making all of us wear them, but video to me was the biggest blessing that they could have given me because my just day-to-day memory fucking sucks. So being able to like sit down and look at a video and be able to describe things as they exactly happened and not just having to rely on my memory and have it be wrong for something that's not even really my fault, amazing. And in this case, that dude was given some description that apparently didn't even match up to what the suspect is. We'll see what he's got. Who knows? Maybe it's a little closer than he thought, and maybe the camera's off or something. But
Yelling at this first car, and like he went like this towards whoever was in the driver's seat. And then the other guy came and parked next to us, and he was yelling at him. I got out of the car and I told him to like get out of here because he's just yelling at people in our parking lot.
Okay.
not really a road rage
talking
incident.
about like he was gonna kick my ass or something like that. And
Okay.
then he went and started fumbling around in his vehicle and grabbed out like a ukulele bag.
Okay.
And then he like was kind of pointing it towards me, and then he opened it up all the way and like pulled the top half of like an older gun out.
No, okay.
This
now
guy
would
had
you describe
like a musket in his car.
that gun? Would you
It
describe it?
was like a super old, almost looked like an old like flintlock pistol.
What colors did you see?
No, dude, I swear to God, if they get up there and he pulls like an old Revolutionary War fucking gun out of that car.
Brown and dark iron.
And would you say it's a long
I
gun,
think honestly,
shotgun?
but listen, and you tell me if I'm wrong. You tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. And it has nothing to do with this case, but the thought occurs to me that maybe we should go back to the single fire pistol duels like back in the day. People were way less fucking mouthy back in the day when you could challenge them to a duel and legally fucking kill them.
I
Type
only
of
saw
style?
the top, like part of it.
But you're 100% certain it was a gun?
Yes.
It was a ukulele bag?
Yeah, you can see right here. He's going
Okay.
around trying to find it.
Now, I want
so you
you
pull-
to specify: was it ukulele or was it a mandolin, or could it possibly been a violin? Okay, you better be specific.
Out of the trunk, and he approaches you with a bag, and he unzips the bag partially, and it partially exposes what you believe to be a firearm.
It was a fire.
Okay, and did he make any statements to you?
He made a bunch. It was all just like threats.
Okay, I wasn't there, so
Yeah, I know.
you have to explain it.
It's hard to recall exactly what he said.
Okay.
He said stuff about like shooting me or
Okay.
beating me up.
And that's
saying
enough.
beat
And
my
so
ass.
what this cop
Okay.
what this cop's looking for is for this guy to tell him exactly what the threat was, and he has to make an exact threat. It can't be like alluding to a threat or something like that. Like it can't be, oh, I'm trying to think of a good example. It can't be like, oh, you know what's gonna happen if you mouth off to me. Like that's not really a threat. It is obviously like doesn't if somebody says that to you, that doesn't mean like it's not a good thing. Okay, and they are threatening you, but they haven't said. Now, if they say specifically, I'm gonna shoot you, or I'm gonna fucking kick your ass, or I'm gonna kill you, or whatever they say, there you go. But they have to specifically state the threat.
All right. I know we have a picture of him. I'm going to just show you a photo montage of him that we're making.
At least
okay?
in my, let me
And we'll
specify,
go up to
that's
my car
at
and get a
least in my
statement, okay?
state.
You weren't involved other than the video? Okay, all right. So we got guys at the house from the license plate that you gave us at the registered owner's house, and we think that we know who he is, but we're going to show you a picture, and that's going to help us. All right, I'm just going to get your statement. You okay with that? Yeah. Okay, I appreciate your help. I am good.
Hey, the vehicle is not in the driveway, and there's cars blocking
Yeah,
the garage,
home
so
yet.
I don't think it's in there.
Okay, copy.
You want me to hang down the block here and see if it comes home?
Yeah, that sounds good. And they described him as being pretty agitated, unreasonable.
And pulled the gun on me. He got back in his car and then threw a bag of open Doritos on my girlfriend's car.
Doritos went all
shit.
over the place?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
And then after that, I got
Well,
back.
that's the crime. That's a true crime right there. Is wasting Doritos. Okay. Do not waste Doritos. My kids would fucking have a fit if somebody threw their Doritos.
Out of the car, and I ran over to his vehicle as he was leaving here, and he stopped and rolled down his window. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I said something along the lines of like, "What the f is your problem?" I hit his back window, and he like charged at me and fell.
With the what?
He charged.
Like just charged.
Oh, he fell?
Yeah.
Okay.
He like
Okay,
slid
well,
on the pavement and fell.
in that case, like, you know, if you're instigating a fight and somebody charges you, like, you know, you're kind of at fault for that. Like, you can't just like throw something, hit somebody's back window, and when they kick your ass, call the cops. Like, I'm sure that they're not looking at that. They're probably more worried about the gun part of it. But what he's talking about right here, the cop really doesn't give a shit because he instigated that.
He pulled the handle of the gun out and showed me, and then he was telling me to shut up, and then I just told him to get out of here, and then he ended up getting in his vehicle.
Did he threaten anybody else with the gun or brandish the gun? No, okay.
Just me.
Do you want to cause charges? Cooperate?
Probably.
Okay.
That's pretty ridiculous.
Probably is not an answer. You gotta say yeah.
So let's wait for that photo montage, and other than that, you want to go back inside and just hang out for a few minutes?
And you would
Yeah,
think
but
like
also one of the front
so
desk
Best
is
Buy
outside.
has, look at this. I mean, there's a camera right here, and I think I see one back here as well. Now you would think that people know when they go to places like this that there are cameras everywhere, and everything you do is on some type of video. But people really don't seem to give much of a shit. Like, casinos are the worst place to commit crimes because there are cameras literally like every 20 feet in those places. Like, you're not doing anything that the casino doesn't see. But you would be surprised how often somebody steals somebody else's wallet or punches somebody in the face. Dude, I was on one night, and just a side note, I was on one night where this guy, they got into a fight in the bar at the casino, and the one guy tried to punch another one, and the second guy ducked, and the first guy ended up punching the other guy's girlfriend instead, and nothing happened. Like, she got knocked out, and then the boyfriend like chased the other guy out and didn't ever check on his girlfriend at all. Like, watching the video was like seeing the future, because you knew she was gonna break up with him, like, and he deserved it.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you.
All right, looks like we're at the guy's house.
Hello. How you doing?
Yeah, how about you?
I'm looking for Maxwell.
Oh, me?
That's you?
Yeah.
Do you know who's in
Maxwell.
that blue SUV?
The big one, the Expedition?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see him this morning?
No. What happened?
So they pull out a gun on somebody in Best Buy parking lot. You haven't seen him today at all?
No, I don't know.
Does that look like him?
Mm-hmm.
How do I get a hold of him?
I don't even know. Him and they don't have like phone numbers, so.
They don't?
they don't have phone numbers. Are you a believer of that in this day and age? Like, even homeless people. Homeless people have fucking cell phones, dude. Like, this dude is straight lying.
Does he live here?
Yeah.
He does?
And he lives in this house, and he don't have a phone number. Shut the fuck up. Look. I don't like just straight calling people fucking liars, but this man right here is a straight fucking liar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really know what's
Oh, they don't have phone numbers. Fuck
Okay,
off,
well,
man.
unfortunately, did it all on video. What kind of gun have you seen him have?
I don't know.
No? Your
Hell, he
dad's
don't know
not here?
nothing. He don't know nothing.
No? Are they together now, or?
He don't know nothing.
My dad and my
Yeah.
my dad's at work, so
Your dad's at work? Okay.
Yeah.
But that's his vehicle, right?
yeah.
What'd you say his name was?
Sako?
Taco?
Sako.
I'm sorry,
At Sako.
I can't.
Sacco?
Sounds like you're saying a T.
Like
can you come
Mick
up to my car
Foley's
and help
fucking
me
sock?
identify him? You don't know? He doesn't have a phone number? You were our main suspect at first, so I'm glad that I got to talk to you.
Is this recent?
Yeah, just about an hour ago. You didn't see him this morning,
Nah.
Sako?
Sacco.
Does he drink or do drugs or anything that would make him act like
no,
that?
No, I don't think so.
No.
There you go.
Do you know like what caused it, or anybody report what caused it?
So he was in the parking lot of Best Buy and
He was arguing with somebody.
he was arguing with somebody. Nobody knows if he knows that person or what started the argument. Then another person drove by and then he started arguing with them.
And it shows like that he pulled out on somebody.
Yeah, pull out a gun, goes to the back of his truck, pulls out a bag that looks like it's typical of holding an instrument, and then he pulls out a gun from there. And
You know, this would be my type of look. I don't know exactly what that, if it's a reflection of something, but to me, and you correct me if I'm wrong, it looks like bird shit. And it would be my luck as a cop. I would have a case and some giant YouTube channel would pick up on it and post it, and my windshield would have a giant fucking turd right in the middle of it.
video.
I'm sorry that happened, sir.
Oh, that's okay. Didn't happen to me.
Yeah, but you know, it still happened to somebody else.
Yeah, I appreciate your help. We're trying to get his side of the story before I make any decisions.
He didn't point it at nobody, right?
No, what he did was it's called felony harassment. Well, it's not good, it's a felony. But like I told you, there's two sides to every story, right? So I want to hear his side of the story first. You don't know how I can get a hold of him, huh?
And just so
But he
you
has
know,
He won't?
if the cop comes to your door and he says he's looking for your dad, uncle, brother, whatever, and they're not under arrest, I just need to get their side of the story, dude, they're probably going to be under arrest.
No.
Just so you know.
Okay.
I don't know if they have a number or whatever, but
That's just
You know what time he'll be
something
back?
that's something that police say, that so they seem less threatening, so like the person is more likely to go, yeah, I want to give my side of the story or whatever, and then come over and see you, and then after they tell you whatever their side of the story is, you take it down because they have a right to give it to you. But more than likely, if the cop's already looking for you specifically, unless you have some just overwhelming piece of evidence that changes the whole situation, you're probably gonna get arrested, or at least a warrant put out for you.
that's the thing. I don't really know much.
In this case, if he doesn't get a hold of him,
No, it's okay. No need to apologize. I appreciate you helping me out.
in Oklahoma, if you would probably just get a warrant. If he couldn't get a hold of him, he would just put a file a warrant request with the district attorney's office. District attorney's office would put out a warrant, assuming they agree with you, which my wiener ass district attorney's office would go out of their way to just not fucking work. But if you have a good district attorney's office, they'll help you out.
I just need to get his full name so I can get him entered into the record. Or we're going to keep looking for him. It's a problem that's not going to go away.
Exactly.
So
Sorry about that.
it's okay. All right, man. I appreciate your help. You have a good day, okay?
Have a good one.
Yep.
I'll take that thing call.
Oh, there we go. Blue SUV.
Hello. How are you doing?
Is this the guy?
You're having a bad day, huh? You just keep your hands out of your pockets. You're not under arrest, okay? But I'm still gonna. How old are you? 22? Okay. I'm just going to
Perfect.
advise you of your rights, all right? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law.
So if you get Mirandized on the scene, that's not a good sign. That means he intends to arrest you.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him present with
But he
you while
still
you're
wants to
being
talk
questioned.
to you.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you.
Because
in
right
question.
now, this cop, he already has enough probable cause for an arrest with, this guy, from what I saw of the little picture that they showed earlier, that he's dressed the same. He's driving the vehicle. He's got the same hair. And this cop has seen evidence that he committed a crime. Plus, he has a witness statement that they want to press charges. He's got probable cause to arrest him. Now, if a cop doesn't intend initially on arresting you, they will actually talk to you, and they can just ask you questions and see what information you get, and later on decide that they want to arrest you. This cop has enough that he knows if he doesn't Mirandize this guy right now, that it's going to come up in court, and this whole case might get thrown out if he arrests this guy and starts questioning him without reading him his Miranda rights.
If you wish, you can decide at any time to exercise his rights, to answer any questions, or make any statements. You understand the rights that I read them to you? Having these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me about what's going on here today? Okay. All right. Well, there's two sides to every story. I would like to hear yours, but I'm also going to respect the fact that you don't have to speak to me, okay? Would you like to talk to him, ma'am? Just so you know, my body camera is on, okay?
He's given a lot more information than he needs to. What he's gonna do, he's gonna let mom talk to him and just record whatever's said. He might talk to mom, but he's gonna use this as an opportunity to collect evidence without him having to ask questions at all.
He's asking you to tell your side. If you started something,
Is he under the, you know him, is he under the influence? Does he use drugs?
no,
Does he have any, like, mental illnesses or anything? No? Okay.
Man, this guy's
All right.
camera picks up
Dangerous
every
stuff?
noise,
Okay.
man.
All right. Whose car is this? It's yours? We're going to seize the car.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was gonna say. It's not good news if that's your car. It's about to get seized as part of because it was involved in the commission of a crime.
Evidence, and then we're just gonna get the gun back, and that's all we're gonna do with that, okay? I'm not gonna arrest you today, brother. Just relax, okay? You can go inside if you like.
He's
I don't want
going
you to go
to-
back in the car, okay? Hold on, man.
No,
Okay, well, we can work that out later
Okay.
on, but right now I don't want you going back in the car.
I need my money.
Okay, just chill out, man. We're not saying you can't have your money. You just
this
can't
cop
have it
is
right
really
this second,
nice,
okay?
honestly.
All right, you can go inside with your mom, okay?
Yep. So he's not angry. He's not angry because of his money, obviously. If you think he's angry because of his money, you're a little bit retarded. He's angry because he wanted to get that case out, and he was going to try to leave with it.
All right, man. I'm sorry you feel that way.
This cop is way nicer than anybody I've ever worked with.
Should we pat the dude down?
Yes.
He's a little agitated, but
He knows he's going to jail.
Because he's upset that he got caught, or what?
huh?
That he got caught or something, or?
No, he's just having a bad day.
But you're over here mad at him
So-
because he's just trying to ask what's going on.
This guy's, so I'll say this, so far, at least when they're in front of the cops, this guy's family is like kind of being straight up, I guess. This guy initially was, maybe he was telling the truth, maybe he didn't have a phone or something, but at least mom or whoever that was that came out before, she was telling him like, basically if you did this, but there she is right over here.
Now all that stuff happened. Now look. Don't be disrespectful. You're in front of mom.
I wonder if this guy's gonna get arrested. He was told he's not gonna get arrested today. So more than likely,
Hello.
if they do that, they could seize the
Okay,
gun.
so
And
we have two options: is that we take the vehicle.
Yep.
We don't impound it; it doesn't cost you anything. We just tow it to the station at the cost of the police department, and then we execute a search warrant,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then we call you and tell you that your vehicle's ready to go. So nobody's going to impound your car at a cost to you. I want to make that well known, okay?
It's a little
If
bit
you
different.
still
in
grant me
Oklahoma.
permission to go in there and get the gun, I don't want you to put yourself in that situation. If you say no, I'm totally fine with that as well, okay?
I think I will say no.
Okay. I understand and I can respect that. Okay, so what I'm
One
going to
way
do
or-
is I'm going to...
Man, you could have saved yourself a trip to the police station, because one way or another that vehicle is getting opened up and he's going to take the gun out of it. You might as well just give him permission and let him get the damn gun out here and not have to make the trip to the, say, at least save yourself the gas money or whatever.
I'm going to take the car and I'm going to take it to the police department.
And you
Can I
can't
get
get
your phone
into it.
number? And then I will call you when it's released. Now I'm only going to give you 30 minutes to come up there and get it. If you don't get there within that 30 minutes, then we'll impound it, okay? Now you or your husband can come, okay? But this will be done today, so stay by your phone, okay? And I'll leave a message if you don't answer, and then I'll call back in a few minutes.
And you'll have to excuse me because I don't know what's all like super common knowledge for like regular, people who haven't been a cop before. But what he's saying is basically what's going to happen is they're going to take the car, they're going to have it towed back to the station. Nobody's going to get into it from this point until he goes back in his office. He's going to type up a search warrant. He's going to take it to the judge. The judge is going to say yes or no. Says yes. He's going to go in, look for look through the vehicle for the gun, and get the gun out. And once he has a gun, he's not going to look for other stuff. If he finds other things, they'll probably just take the gun, leave everything else, and then go ahead and file another warrant. But assuming there's no drugs or anything else in the car, he's going to use a search warrant, go into the car, get the gun, fill out the return for the warrant, take it back to the judge saying this is what we found, and the judge is going to say, okay, good job. I'm going to go, and then he's going to call this lady and let her come get her car. So.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Yep.
See, I did things a little bit different. We kept it a little bit simpler. We actually would just impound the car and then write the search warrant up and then go to the impound lot and serve the warrant on the car.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah. All right.
So if that guy was smart, he would have pitched the gun. Let's see what he did, though. Oh, there's the case. This must be in Hawaii or something, man. I don't know anybody that plays the ukulele.
Very similar to that of a instrument. Let's take a couple pics of that. Open this thing up.
Yeah, so this is just also, all this evidence is going towards validating exactly what the witness statement said. Like the original witness said that he pulled it out of like what looked like a ukulele case, and that there was like an old style gun of some type.
Oh yeah, look at that thing.
So just point your body cam down at it, dude. He literally has the phone
SBS.
right in the way.
Loaded. Oh, yeah.
Let's see it. Hold it up, bud.
Yeah. Okay,
I want to
that's
see
it.
this thing. You don't even get a good look at the gun, man. That sucks.
Do you want to put a copy of this on the driver's seat?
This dude with the body cam that we're looking through right now, he's kind of a bad cameraman. Not a fan. Not a fan of your work, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a picture of that.
Yeah, look at, oh, hang on. Got a kind of a look at the gun there. I want to go back and I want to see this thing.
Yeah, Mo.
Got ammo he's pulling. Look at that. Yes, look at it. He said it's like an old style. I can't tell if it is like an old style like flintlock pistol, but that's kind of, it's old school, man.
Put a picture of that in the front seat, and I'll go get a return.
I can't tell what that is. I'm not by any
The
means like a gun
suspect was
expert.
charged with felony harassment.
Uh-huh.
After an investigation, a warrant was issued for his
There you
arrest,
go.
and he was
Request.
later taken into custody.
Yeah.
Upon conviction, he was sentenced to 12 months in prison, followed by
Man.
12 months of supervised release.
Yeah.
Share your thoughts below
Dude.
and
And that sucks. Like, that sucks for him. He's 22 years old. At least, it was just a year, but that's how stupid is that You get into it with somebody, you just go out, you're going out to like Best Buy or something, and you get into it with somebody, and you can't control yourself enough that you pull a gun on somebody that you don't even know, and you end up going to jail for a fucking year because you can't control yourself, man. That's fucking, yeah. Yeah, it said that jerk was lucky he had Mr. Rogers as a cop handling the case, and that's exactly what, and that's what I was talking about. I was saying it in a lot nicer way, but that cop was super nice. Like you will not, and I promise you, I have a lot of friends that are police officers, and they're great guys, but 99 out of 100 times, maybe 999 out of 1,000 times, you are not going to get a cop that is that nice to you, especially if you start mouthing off to them. So this dude really did get pretty lucky. Um, yeah, that other dude was standing up for him. I didn't hear that part, but yeah, chillest cop alive, man. And for real, like he was too. Cop told him he's not going to arrest him, and he throws a tantrum. Yeah, because he knew he had the gun in there. He wanted to grab that I keep calling him a mandolin. I made one joke, and now I can't get it out of my head. But he had that ukulele case, and he was going to go try to grab it and take it inside. But anyway, man, that's what I've got. Like I said, let me know if you guys like this body cam stuff. Go see me over on X at RogueOTN. Again, I'm trying to do something here. Give me a like, subscribe, all that stuff, and also go back to Body Cam Edition. Put out this video. They were my original source on this. Go check them out. They do a lot of cool police body cam videos and stuff. But other than that, man, I got nothing else. So hope I see you guys around. Like I said, talk to me, people, and go see me on X at RogueOTN. And I'm out. So peace.